Alright guys, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 2. And it's been a long time since I recorded this, but when the episode before this comes out, you'll see why. So pretty much, I ended up getting, somehow I got lucky enough to get almost all the bonding trophies. Well, I'm not going to say all, because I need to actually look. Because I wonder if there's one for, like, Alphen or like, anyone else. Speaking of Alphen, I noticed she's not on the ship. And there is a couple of things I want to do on the ship right now while I'm here. So let's go ahead and do that. I gave her all the bad recipes and she ended up giving me, I ended up getting 3 quartz chaos. Let me see. Chaos is new. Chaos is gonna be really good paired with juggler. Like, ugh, that'd be horrible. First offensive art used. Wow, so it's like, dude, it's an art version of domination, pretty much. Wow. So just imagine if Emma comes in and just does Lost Eden. Like, dude, that'll be dumb. So yeah. So what were the other ones? Chaos was one of them. Revolution was the other. Plus damage for every level higher foe is than you. So we're going against someone who's stronger than us. Damn. Okay. Because we have something. I have something. I think I want to say it's the water version, waterfall or something like that. Waterfall. That one is if they're lower than you. The other one is if they're higher than you. Damn, that's crazy. They've got some crazy ass ports in here. But I ended up getting Revolution, Chaos, and it was another one. Sure, I can't remember. But it'll come back to me as soon as I see it. Yeah. We ended up getting Chaos, Revolution, and something else. I just can't remember what. Oh, and then I ended up getting some Master Quartz as well. So yeah, that's what it was. Revolution, Impenetrable Shield. Let me see. Right here, Impenetrable Shield and Chaos. So Yeah, we ended up getting a lot of quartz too, which brings me to my next course of action. So we're gonna go ahead and see Stefan here. Yeah, that was on the chest scene. If I take a look. Handed over all combat data. Thanks for all that hard work, Rean. You really packed this database full of useful info. I say when it comes to the monsters in Eastern Erebonia, it's as good as complete. Really? Wow, that's quite an achievement if I do say so myself. Hopefully a database like this will help us out in the future too. I sure hope so. I put a lot of work into this program. So it'd be really nice to see it pay off. But even so, I was just one piece. It was useless without all the data you gathered, so seriously, thanks. Alright, people usually give you rewards for this sort of thing, so... Calamity. I mastered Quartz? Are you sure? This seems really powerful too. It should be. It was something Professor Schmidt was researching over at the Ruhr Institute of Technology. I talked them into letting me take it with me since I figured it'd come in handy one day. I did tell them I'd put together some detailed reports on its usage to get it out though. Yeah, that sounds like something they'd agree to. I'm not really cut out for using it though, so it's just been collecting dust. But nobody gets the best out of Quartz like you guys, right? So hopefully you guys can give it a workout. I think we will. So let me check that out right now. And as you can see, we got a trophy. And I'm guessing it's for getting all the quartz. But before I go any further, okay, something's right with me. How? Is it because of Raven? It is because of Raven. Because I'm sure like I don't have Chrono Burst on him. Okay. Okay, it makes sense now. So, Calamity. What is Calamity? Increase magic damage up when enemy HP is high. Dude, this just sounds dumb, dude. Wow. Dude, this will be... Bro, I really feel like this would be dumb for Emma. Calamity? Man, that sounds dumb for Emma, dude. What is Emma on anyway? Pandora. I'm just gonna put her on Calamity, like real shit. Alright, so there is something I wanted to do. I ended up, another thing. I ended up making a really good recipe. It's Sweet Blue, and Sweet Blue kind of reminds me of the Red Hot Soda. Because, look at it. Now, the Red Hot Soda gave us CP, a lot of it. Don't get me wrong. CP is definitely a thing that we want to get up, but that's like Insight 7 turns. I didn't even know Insight could stack that high. And we're getting EP and HP. Now, you're probably like, you know, like I've made a lot of it, but there's going to be a reason why. As you know, Rean and Sara both have Chrono Burst. And with Chrono Burst, you can do some dumb shit. And there is a particular food in mind, which is going to be dumb. I don't think I can make anymore, but it's a food where you get every buff. I gotta find it. That. The Harmonious Parfait. And Eliot is the king of making it. Dude, you see those buffs? Strength, defense, ATS, ADF, speed for 3 turns. That's kind of dumb. Not to mention the fact that, like, I can't remember if there was a course where if you use like items, I want to say it was Mobius. It's not Mobius. Thinking about Evil Within, but I want to say it was Mobius. I think that was the case for. I'm not sure though. I want to say it was Mobius. Increases potency of healing items. It was Mobius. So, the first thing I want to do before I get lost in menu management,
where do you want to go?
Because it can actually happen. Like, I love that.
Full speed ahead.
And I'm really excited about playing 3, but I want to know what's up with all the others, like Trails in the Sky and Trails from Zero and all that. So I'm looking at a couple of. I don't have a gaming PC myself, but I really want to know about them because I want to know about Joshua. I want to know about Estelle. I've been looking at a playthrough of a little bit so far, and I think I've seen Cassius Albright, the guy that was in. You know, of course he went to the same. The Eliot One Blade School. Oh. The battle in Hundal scheduled to begin soon, is it not? I hope he doesn't wind up in the middle of it. Ooh. Something wrong? Oh, hello. I hate to put anything more onto your shoulders, but you may be able to help. Would you lend me your aid? I don't mean to pressure you, of course. I imagine your mind is already occupied with more pressing matters. Sure, we're free until noon for obvious reasons. What do you need? Thank you so much. My request concerns a fellow clergyman. Traveling priest who visited us this morning, actually. Priests travel? Some of them. They're sent to places without churches to fulfill various religious duties there. That's right, ever since the war began. The church has been dispatching even more of them across Erebonia. Wow. It's our duty to support people in need, and traveling priests can do so in areas those like myself cannot. This priest, however, only made the briefest of stops here, saying he wanted to learn more about the state of the country. He left already? That is rather worrisome. There's no telling what the fallout of the battle in Hundal could lead to. The fact that he was an elderly gentleman only compounded my concern too. If you could, would you mind checking to see whether or not he arrived safely at his destination? I think we can do that. It'd be nearly impossible to do that if we had to use a train, but it should be doable with the courageous. Guess this job was made for us. Agreed. Let's see if we can get any updates on this old man's safety. So now that that's settled, where exactly did he go, Father? He said he was bound for the church in Keldic. He sounded very upset about what had happened there. Ah, my guy Otto. I can only imagine he wanted to see the damage for himself. Damn, man. Still sad about that. Understood. Okay, gang. Next stop, Keldic. Thanks for doing this for me. I very much appreciate it. Absentee father.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Excuse me, Father, but could I ask you a question? Has a traveling priest visited this church recently? He did, indeed. In fact, he even appointed to visit everyone affected by the assault. The fact that a priest from the holy city of Arteria came all the way to visit was rather motivating for all of us. Wow. There probably wasn't any point in worrying when he was just a quick train ride away. I don't see him here though. Well, he mentioned that he wanted to see more of the war's impact on the country firsthand. I imagine he's probably heading for his next destination now. Wow. Oh my goodness. Can't imagine the trains will be running as scheduled with the battle for Hundog beginning at noon. Did he tell you where he was going? I'd like to check up on him if I can. Berea hard, huh? Well, that's just one stop away. If we leave now, might be able to catch him. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where do you want to go? Lead me!
I don't see anyone here who'd fit the bill of a traveling priest, but let's ask just to be sure. Excuse me, did a traveling priest happen to stop by here recently? He certainly did. He wasted no time in asking for details about the Quartz and Prince's current state too. So he arrived safely, thank goodness. Did you have some business with him perchance? I'm not particularly fond of his kind. They have far too much leeway. Traveling or not, he is a priest. He is expected to uphold the order of the church and conduct himself as a man of the cloth. Wasn't expecting that. Sounds like there's no loss between them. Wow. Traveling priests don't appear to behave all that differently from the regular ones as far as I can tell. Do you know where he might be now? He mentioned something about wanting to get a better grasp on the effects of this war. Oh my god, not again. He's left again then? That's certainly a surprise. He's certainly making his way around quickly. It just makes me all the more suspicious. Do you happen to know where his next destination was? He said he was heading to Legrand. Much like here, he wishes to visit the church there. Thank you for the info. The trains will be stopping soon, so we should hurry up and find them. Let's get going then, shall we? Of course, Laura will say it.
Where do you want to go? Speed ahead!
Wasn't it's up here? Well, isn't this a surprise? What can I do for you kids? Sorry to bother you, Father, but we have something urgent to ask you. A traveling priest? You mean that old dude who was here just a while ago? Man, he was built for an old guy, believe you me. Nice as pie, though. Would have loved to chat with him more if I had the time. Being a traveling priest must be pretty rough right now with everything going on, though. You're telling me. Well, it's good to know he's still alright at the very least. Not that any of this makes sense. How come? Traveling from Trista to Legrand takes 5 hours, even without any breaks. That priest somehow managed to not only get here faster than that, but also make stops at Celtic and Berea hard? How? Yeah, that's true. Under normal circumstances, he'd just be arriving here now, even if he boarded a train early this morning. Father, do you happen to know where he is now? He said he had something to do over at the Ruhr Cathedral, actually. Figure he's already on his way. Ruhr? But that's then half a day's travel from here in ideal conditions. Oh boy, this guy sounds like quite the character. You don't think he could be in Ruhr, do you? Sounds insane, but I want to make sure. Let's go over to Ruhr right quick. Alright, good luck on whatever's going on, I guess. Alright, y'all know how I fuck with the Ruhr music, y'all. I gotta let it rock out. I gotta let it rock out at least one rep.
Where do you want to go?
At least one rep. I gotta let it rock out. At least one.
Full speed ahead!
I gotta let it rock out. I got to. So, how's everybody doing today? I'll use this time to talk to you guys and gals. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is having a beautiful day today. While you're watching this video, it may be nighttime for you. It's actually
Right.
kind of night right now for me. But yeah, I hope anyone who's watching this video is enjoying this. Cause I love this game, man. I gotta be honest. Oh, look at the little dog, man. Look at this. Look at this guy. First. Turn the motherfucking beat back. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, so I already heard one of my my first favorite song, my second favorite song of Ruhr, but now we get to hear my favorite song of Ruhr. Might be my favorite song of this game. Because when I first heard it, I was like, I still get goosebumps every time I hear it. When it goes boom. And of course this right here, the piano. Check it out. Woo! That's a sexy song, man. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We in a goddamn velvet room if it was purple. What is that? Purple looks indigo. Yeah, that's a purple. That's a shade of purple, my guy. The velvet room went purple instead of blue. Instead of Igor, we got this girl named Almina. She gave us the red hot soda in the first game, but she didn't give us anything this time. But we got that sweet blue, and the sweet blue is just about as good as the red hot soda. It just doesn't give any CP. But remember, the red liquid didn't give CP, it gave EP. So we kind of got an alternative for that. So let's, I can figure, oh, it's over there. Is that him? I doubt it. Welcome to Ruhr Cathedral. Oh, it's you, Alisa. What can I do for you? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you. Oh, I think I know who you might be referring to. Indeed, a traveling priest did pass this way not too long ago. What? But that doesn't make any sense. There's gotta be some kind of a trick to this. What if it's Phantom Thief B? Besides, traveling priest or not, I doubt he needs to be on the move this much. Anyway, presuming he's already left, you wouldn't happen to know where his next destination was, would you? You mentioned he was headed... Wow. He said he was headed for the chapel in Ymir. Said there was something he needed to look into. You just missed him, in fact. We did? Well, in that case, with Ymir being 3 hours away, there's no way he could get there, right? Well, I'm curious. Alright, let's go to Ymir then. Thanks for your help, Father. Think nothing of it. May the goddess light shine upon you. He was pretty cool. I love Ruhr's music, man. Oh my god. I can listen to it forever, my guy.
Where do you want to go? Leave it me!
As a matter of fact, get them legs out, girls. I noticed that Sara CP wasn't looking right. Yeah, Sara got them juicy juicies.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Let's move.
Okay. Is something the matter, Rean? You seem awfully flustered. Yeah, I've got something real urgent I need to ask you. Has a traveling priest been here? Traveling priest? Ah, now it all makes sense. What does? You've been chasing after this priest for quite a while, haven't you? Always puzzled why you can't catch up to him, right? And now here you are, convinced that you would be able to arrive before him. Oh dear, he arrived here before us, didn't he? That he did, I'm afraid. We were enjoying some tea together not that long ago. Wow, we were talking about all of you, in fact. It just so happens that Traveling Priest is an old friend of mine. He is? That's surprising. Whoever this priest is, he doesn't sound like your average clergyman. Although Father Bernard always did strike me as someone well connected, so if anyone might know him. Regardless, he left the letter in my care. It's addressed to all of you, too. Here you are. Thank you. Dude. Greetings, students of Class 7. You have my apologies for not taking the time to speak to you after you've come all this way in your pursuit of me. I did very much enjoy our little game, however. While it may not have been able to catch up in the end, that courageousness of yours is quite an impression. I hope you will make good use of it in the future. I also hear that you are working to improve the lives of this country's people and better the situation. An honorable goal, if I may say so. This is an old nation, but change is always possible, with youngsters like all of you striving to improve it. It may have a bright future indeed. Regardless, I will now be departing for Western Erebony. Damn, that's where all the fighting's happening. These are dangerous times, and I have duties as a clergyman to fulfill, and fulfill them I shall. Good luck to all of you. Barkhorn. Good luck to all of you in the future, wherever your travels may lead you. Barkhorn, Traveling Priest. I'm pretty sure that this guy was in another Trails game. And that's why I was saying what I was saying earlier. That I'm trying to look at Trails in the Sky. I'm trying to look at Trails from Zero. And the other one, right? It's another one. Yeah, it's another one. P.S. While it was not my intention, I seem to have caused a lot of concern to poor Father Paolo. Please do pass on to him that I'm alive and well. I also seem to have wasted quite a lot of your time by making you pursue me from place to place. It's not much, but please accept the attached as an apology. Quartz is there. Akala. I don't think I used Akala a lot in the first game. Seriously? He knew what we were doing the whole time? He's definitely no ordinary priest. I do remember hearing of one particularly strong old man among the traveling priests of the Sepith Church. I wonder if he goes by the name of Roaring Lion. Yeah, this is definitely some more lore. Still, he managed to outrun us every single time. Was he using a high-speed airship or something? Why would a traveling priest have access to something like that, though? Do they use them in parts of the Septine Church? Come to think of it, I doubt you know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. Yeah, wow. No, it can't be. Regardless, trust me when I say you needn't worry about him. And if you would, please pass on the news of his well-being to Father Paolo and Tristan. Yeah, we will. Yeah, this was quite the ordeal. The mystery now solved, they all returned to Trista in order to pass on the message to Father Paolo. Wow. I see. I suppose my worries were all for naught in the end. While that's a relief, I feel terrible about the lengthy chore I've given you. I mean, this probably felt like a Zelda quest. I'm talking Ocarina of Time. It really wasn't that bad. It was kind of a learning experience. I never knew there were traveling priests who operated on this guy's level until now. The church must be really worried about the war if they're sending men like him, they were voting. I should say so, though. I can't pretend to have much knowledge about matters higher up in the church. Perhaps they concluded that Erebonia getting any more chaotic would destabilize the whole of Western Zemuria. A risk like that is nothing to celebrate, but I must admit that I find the presence of men like him in this region encouraging. As a fellow man of the club, I have a new standard to measure up to, and I hope that the aid I can offer people is on par. We wish you luck in that, Father. Thank you. Take care now. No matter how far away you may be, the thoughts and prayers of all of us who wish for peace will be with you. May the goddess bring you safely back to us soon. I hope so, Father. Wow. It was awesome. It was pretty awesome, dude. That was pretty awesome. Come to the church whenever there's a battle nearby. It's just safer that way. It helps that Mick always lets us know in advance when one's rooming too. I really don't know where he gets all the information from, but I can't imagine where we'd be without him. Why can't we go to the Why can't we go to the gym or the engineering? That's weird, the engineering building. Man, will we ever be able to go into the old schoolhouse? That's my question. I kind of miss this place now. I miss the old schoolhouse. Dude, look at it, dude. Dude, Trista looks crazy. Well, I don't mean it looks crazy, but it's different, you know? Wow. Remember the bike was here. So I am gonna save the game. We're not gonna end the episode out here. I'm gonna do just a little bit more because I do not want this episode to go on too long because I am gonna make another one. And yeah. So you know what?
Where do you want to leave it to me?
Hold up. Something I thought about, right? I wonder if your guy, what's his name? Since we know the pronunciation now, Van Dyck. I think his name is actually Van Dyck. Which is hilarious. This is the janitor's room, I think. Remember, we had to do something in here. Yeah, that was the first game. Remember, we had to get the little kids balloon in the festival. Dude, it's crazy. I still remember this shit. But, man, good ass games, man. They'll do that to you. Good ass. Hey, it's Instructor Mary. What's she doing here? I'll be waiting on bated breath for your happy return. Oh my god. Make sure to take care of it. Oh, she's talking about us. And, hey, she is talking about him. Yay. Well, now. Yay. I said it. I said it. Yeah, man. She's been trying to itch her way into that family, man. I hope she gets what she wants, man. I really do. Mary seems like a really cool, you know, cool person. But I wonder if Van Dyck gives us. Oh. Wow, nobody's here. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, there they are, dude. So I wonder if we'll get the last medal from him. What's up, my guy? This war was, This war was ignited by the death of Gilead Osborne, but now it appears that it's finally approaching its end. Speaking of Osborne, he was one of your subordinates back in the army, wasn't he? I heard he'd been promoted all the way up to Brigadier General by the time he left the military even. It's all true. He was a fine one at that. I trusted him absolutely. I even thought of leaving the future of our army to him. Wow. But 12 years ago, he left and was chosen by His Majesty to be our new Chancellor. Wow. I know, right? What was that about? Forgive me, I was lost in my memories. Damn, what happened? That is of no consequence. Everything rests on your shoulders now. Why did he island like that? Give your best to the trials ahead of you and return to it unharmed. I will be waiting for you. We will, sir. We'll be back as soon as we can. Oh, don't worry. I'll be taking care of all these kids. It's almost time, isn't it? Clash between the Imperial Army and the Noble Alliance still shapes the future of the Empire itself. And yet all I can do is stand by and watch it unfold. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit, Your Highness. We never would have been able to come this far without your support. We really counted on you for so much. And now it's our turn to repair the failure. We'll pull out all the stops to make sure this operation succeeds. You can say that it's our duty as Erebonian citizens to ensure this operation's success. Thank you so much, everyone. Please be careful out there, and may ADOs go with you. As much as I like to come along with you, I know that staying here is probably the best right now. Please be careful. I wonder what do we have to do to get that last medal. And you know what? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out here. Maybe this isn't the final mission. I mean, not the final mission. Maybe this isn't the final chapter. Because remember, in the first game, where I was thinking that I was like, okay, he's going to give me a medal, right? And then the next chapter came, and then he gave me a mission. I mean, he gave me the medal. So maybe, I know we're in the finale, but maybe there's more. I don't know. But, so I'm going to save, and I'm going to go up to this board and see if I can report a request. Report the hidden quest that we just did. Oh wow. Good work, Rean. So what are you doing on the screen? I know, right? I bet you weren't expecting me to show up, were you? I can access that computer from in my chair. Normally, you'd report to Prince Oliver, but seeing as how we can't get in contact with him, oh no! I'm gonna be the one listening to your reports today. Oh, I see. Well, in that case... Dude, it look like we hit AO. Dude, we hit AO, dude.
Wow! Rank A0? You're amazing!
Hey!
Here's a bonus from the Academy.
Lionheart? I know my boy Sir Lionheart is gonna be like, ooh, I gotta see what it is.
Wow! That must have been tough.
I wouldn't see what it is myself. That should be everything. There's still time left until the operation is scheduled to start, so let me know if you have anything else to report. I will, thank you. Wow. So wait. Dude, why the hell is Toa wearing her regular shit? I noticed that. I noticed that. What the fuck, man? Dude. Why was Toa wearing her regular shit? Damn it. Nah, I don't think I had that on her. But I know I had that flower shit in her hair. See Estelle and Joshua? Like, dude, man. I had this shit in her hair. I just can't remember. It was, yeah. Fuck it. Cause I'm like, what the hell? Like, what made? Cause see, I'm mad because when I got that cool scene with Toa, she should have been in this, but she wasn't for whatever reason. I don't know what made her like get out of her outfit, but something did. But so yeah, this was pretty much a video, just I guess finishing up, I guess, because the next episode is probably gonna be big, and I don't want to just like have this in here and then midway go into that. I want to have a whole video dedicated just for what we're about to do. So, let's check out what Sir Lionheart. I said Lions. I said Sir Lionheart. Let's check out what Lionheart is. Wow. A jewel with a powerful radiance. Prevents ailments. It's a fucking ribbon, let's be honest here. In Final Fantasy standards, it's a ribbon. Damn, it prevents ailments and status down. But see, we losing evasion and shit for the place of Evergreen. But I'll probably put this on someone that does not have Evergreen. Hey, Cerulean Hearts, shout out to my girl Claire. Braveheart. Medal of Strength. Let's get that boy that Lionheart. Like, I gotta fuck with guys, man. I really do. Braveheart, Lionheart, dude. Like, that's some good shit. I'm gonna try to fuck with guys. Like, I really am. Somehow. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. It's the time is coming, man. It's about to go down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But until then, I'll catch you guys later for more Chosen Coast Steel 2. Well, I shouldn't say we're back, but so we're done with the absentee father quest. And before I do anything, I want to go ahead and go to a couple of places.
Where do you want to go?
Well, one place in particular. So we were just at Tristan, right?
Full speed ahead!
Let me go to Tristan. And see if they have some new books. Excuse me. they didn't have anything. Pretty much just going to random places.
Where do you want to go?
See if they have
Full speed ahead!
I don't want to mess around and miss out on one of these books or something. You know? Like, I don't think oh shit, y'all know how I feel about this song here. Boom, 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 boom. Contact lenses. I could have sworn I had made some earlier in the game, but maybe it didn't have a book of. It didn't have a store of its own. I know that, right? I want to say it was Christie's Gallery. Yeah, the one with all the stores in it. Okay, it's got to be here. No. I remember that had the weapons. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Dude, this thing has all the this place has all the manly munchie thing. Ooh, wow, I didn't have this either. Wow, didn't even know. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn to the Chris. We're gonna actually end the episode out here. So, alright, so we just got the 2 books from Berea Hard, and I actually want to go back because you know what, we're in Berea Hard. I want to do something completely uncharacteristic. Let's bring Jusis. This is hometown, right?
Where do you want to go?
So let's go back to Berea Hard and
Leave it to me.
and I actually want to see if we can go to his house. Let's check his house out. Hey, the lady with bootsy. Oh my, is it rather chilly today, isn't it? The winter cold has never been too kind on these old bones. Let's go home for today, Bootsy. Aww. Are they gonna let us in? Oh! Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Hey, I wonder if we can do anything with Scarlet. They probably won't let us go. Alright. This is it. Have you come to visit Lady Scarlet? Her condition has improved significantly since she was first brought in here, but please do try to keep your voices down. Oh, okay.
Back again, are you? You really are a meddlesome little boy.
Hey, I'm not a little boy. God damn it.
Sorry for thinking there's anything wrong with looking out for the sick and injured. How are you feeling? I've heard you're still bedridden.
Oh, my condition's nothing to worry about. I'm a real toughie, for better or for worse. Maybe if I was a much frailer woman, then I would have been able to return to Adios instead of being left here.
Not likely.
Regardless of your reasons for becoming one, you need to atone for what you did as a terrorist first.
She seems kind of different from before.
What you've done can never be forgiven. Nothing in your past could excuse what you did as a terrorist. But I still want to know what made you hate the Chancellor so much you'd throw away your own life to take his. Would you be willing to tell us, Scarlet? I never had the chance to hear that part last time we spoke.
I suppose. It's not like hiding it is going to do me any good at this point. It's not that special a story. But if you want to know that badly...
Here we go.
I I told you about my family, didn't I? Back on the Pantagruel. We had a big farm in midwestern Erebonia. It was a really peaceful place. We had plenty of land, too. My parents were adored by the workers on it, and I loved living there. Then all of a sudden, we were told there was going to be a railway built through it. It was supposedly part of a national project with the Chancellor's backing. The land was all requisitioned, and before any of us knew it, it was no longer ours to call home. All we had of Mira.
Damn, so he literally just told their ass, get lost, and just gave him some money and said, bitch, get lost. Wow.
We were meant to take that and go find somewhere else to live, apparently.
Wow. You just gave him some money and said, bitch, get lost.
I wasn't even...
Wow, dude.
By the time I got back in the country, it was all over.
Wow, dude.
That farm was my father's life.
And he died.
We tried, but we couldn't find another place that could even begin to compare to the one we'd lost.
And he died.
And in the end, all we were left with was a pile of money we neither wanted nor had any use for.
Wow.
I do hear stories like that from time to time about the Chancellor.
All the goddamn time.
Crow told me a similar story about his own past. He said that his grandfather passed away afterwards.
My father was the same.
Damn.
He fell into the depths of despair and tried to drown his sorrows with alcohol. Then he eventually died in an accident.
Wow.
And after that, we all just drifted apart. I don't know where the rest of my family is, or if they're even alive anymore.
Damn.
I don't know what to say.
I don't think anyone could blame you for despising him after an experience like that.
I know just how Crow feels.
I like how Laura's right beside Rean. I love that.
I suppose that's why I feel that if anyone can do it, it's all of you.
Hey, this view is kind of nice on Laura, too. I'm just saying.
If anyone can make him turn back, it's you.
Scarlet, don't worry. We will. You have my word. He's our classmate, after all.
Whether he likes it or not, he's one of us. He can't just leave us so easily.
He needs to come back and take full responsibility for all the trouble he caused at the festival.
It's my job to go out of my way for my students, so that's just what I'm going to do.
Thank you for telling us your story. I hope you get better soon.
I've gotten myself caught by the world's biggest goody two-shoes, haven't I?
Oh wow, the songs just kind of keep playing. Pretty cool. So that's pretty interesting to hear from Scarlet. Now you know what I really wonder. Okay. All right. If we go to Jusis's room, there's probably nothing there, right? Like on some Tails shit. If this was Tails, like if you go back to Jusis's room, his ultimate weapon will be there. Like what? Who would think to do that? Oh man. But what I really want to do is oh wait, where does this go? Oh, I'd probably just get that. Damn it! All right, so let's go ahead and check out his dad's room. His dad is probably up to no good. Would any of you mind if I paid a visit to somewhere? Assuming you mean what I think you do. We're all curious as you are. Uh-oh. What happens? They look mad.
Grace, I think you should refrain from... Silence! Just you watch. I will return to glory, no matter what it takes. I know. Were I to capture His Majesty, I would have countless options on how to stage my triumphant return.
Oh wow, he's talking about trying to get Emperor Eugene III.
He doesn't seem to be repenting in the slightest.
At all. He already scheming.
Some people seriously don't know when to give up.
Uh-oh. He gonna get mad.
Stop this madness.
You're the reason why I got locked up.
Why can you not understand that all you are doing is soiling the good name of Albarea?
You dare to speak to me in such a manner? Whose fault do you think it is that I'm in this situation to begin with?
Yours, honestly.
Your own, father.
Ooh, whoa, I gotta put my headphones on for this. Jusis is mad. Whoa.
We nobles stand above the common people, but that is all the more reason we should conduct ourselves with pride. You've become obsessed with the power you have at your disposal, and yet you disregard the responsibilities that come with it. What this needs now is to regain the trust and dignity that will allow it to stand atop the nobility once more. To be raised once more as worthy of being loyal subjects of His Majesty. Can't you understand that, Father?
Whoa, my guy. He is not playing. He's mad. But I can understand why.
Jusis.
Goddamn, he's not playing. He's not playing.
And who do you think you are lecturing? I don't need you to tell me what I must take back. I will take back all that I've lost regardless.
I apologize for speaking out of turn. I shall serve as your acting representative to the best of my abilities until you are fit to return. I pray that is soon.
That will do for now. You reminded me of your mother for a moment. She was always a reserved woman, but with a strong sense of integrity and a great inner strength.
Pardon, Father?
I will leave the running of the province to you for the time being, Jusis. Keep things as they are until I can return. And be wary of Duke Cayenne. That man is not...
I never liked Duke Cayenne. The first time I saw him in Legram the first time, I didn't like him then.
He uses the Alliance's power for his own benefit and takes control of everything important himself. He has something planned. I know it. Why else should he have involved all those suspicious collaborators in all of this? I'm certain that it was his
And that
fault
piano was
Jusis
going
betrayed me as
in.
well. Regardless, if you manage to oust him from this position, I want to know about it.
I bet you do.
I belong at the top of the Alliance, not him.
Here we go.
If you will excuse me, I ought to take my leave. Take good care of yourself, Father.
Please excuse us.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that.
Oh, nah, my guy. He deserved it.
He hasn't changed. Although, I don't know. I got the impression what you said had some effect on him.
As did I. In my 8 years as part of this family, that is the first time he has shown any interest in me. Perhaps it means he finally sees at least a little potential within me as his son.
So why does it seem like the dads in the series are like adulterers or something? Because it's weird, because it's like, okay, Jusis, I think I want to say Jusis, and at least Jusis and Jusis and Rufus look alike, but Oliver and Cedric and Alfin, they're like, if you look at their eyes, they're kind of no, they're all the way different. Damn it, hold on. I'm trying to remember what color eyes that their mother have. But I know his dad has purple eyes, and Oliver is the only one. Maybe he just got his eyes. I don't know. You know how goddamn hereditary shit is. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. Cause I want to say, I don't want to believe that the wife has purple eyes. Cause that would be crazy. Like who did they get them blue eyes from? But that's crazy.
I can now leave here with no regrets. Now I can face my brother as a proud member of the Albarea family.
I'm glad to hear it, Jusis. All right, let's get going. Not just to face Crow, but to meet Rufus again, too.
Right.
So that was pretty fucking cool, man. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the Courageous. And, yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. Jusis just told his dad off in a major way. And, he needed it. He really did. But, so yeah. Once we, come back, we will see what our next destination is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. But until then, I'll catch you guys later for more Trails of Cold Steel 2.